Hi everyone, what do we have here besides a very hot sandy mom? Good Lord, the weather's warm and I'm freezing, so I have to turn on that little heater, and then I get so heated up and I'm fanning myself with this little paper I have that I have this saying written on. I said through February I'd say some sayings or quotes or things like that to do with love or just actually to do with anything. So I found this quote saying, whatever you want to call it. Holy cow, am I hot? Oh my gosh almighty. Okay, anyhow, it says, a beautiful face will age and a perfect body will change, but a beautiful soul will always be a beautiful soul. Do you agree with that? Oh, I do. I think that is so true, and I used to always say that. I remember when I was much, much younger, the days of a little bit of dating I got to do, as I told you about my strict mom. And I would always tell the guys who, I always seemed to have older guys. I don't know why. I don't know. But I did. But they still didn't get it. I would always say, if you like my outsides, this isn't going to go anywhere. Because how did I get that wisdom so early? Because, and who thinks about when you're young, when you're young, you think 30's old. But I don't know, I just had that wisdom that, that your outsides will change, but your insides will be the same. And that's why that is just very profound to me. And it just means a lot because it's been like my mission statement, so to say. Because a beautiful soul will always be a beautiful soul. I mean, people got money, they can get plastic surgery, but have you seen some of those actors or actresses? Some of it just looks real botched up. And let me refer back to the words. Well, yeah, so plastic surgery on a face or a body, all kinds of things you can do to modify that, and I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I remember once I had one of my many, I don't know, 8, 10 skin cancers. I had, it was, I don't know how to even explain it. It was, like after you have a, maybe it's scar tissue. I'm sorry, I coughed. Because it's dry. And when it's dry, I get this awful dry cough. Do you ever get it where you gag, you cough till you gag? Anyhow, it was, yeah, like if people have surgery on the inside of their body, they might have scar tissue. Maybe it's scar tissue. I don't remember what they said it was, but so it was on my chest where I had a skin cancer. It was called basal cell. Most of them are basal cell. One was squamous. I don't know if I told this squamous one story, but anyhow, and after I think it was several years, I noticed it was like only if I wore a bikini you could notice it. I mean, usually my shirt wouldn't be cut down that low, but I guess that year I happened to be wearing a bikini. I don't know when that was, but and I don't wear bikinis because I'm thin, where other people may not wear it because they're heavier. Believe it or not, if you're thin, well, at least me, I won't wear a bikini because I don't want to hear it like, oh, you're so skinny. It hurts my feelings. But anyhow, so if I would wear a bikini or maybe in the summer, like, a scoop neck top or maybe something, I don't know. But anyhow, so I just saw it and I don't know, someone just pointed it out. So I went to a dermatologist. Oh my gosh, I walked into this office and it was like, you could tell as I say, how the other half lives. This place was like something you'd think you'd see in Beverly Hills. It was like, oh my gosh. I think I've said like how many times? Well, the whole office, everything was white, but not that aesthetic white, like, sterile white. A beautiful, I don't know what color it would be called. Off-white, I don't know. It wasn't like off-white, dirty white. Oh, it's just beautiful. And the furniture was all white, and there was just the tones just to go with the white, kind of like, not tans. I don't even know. It's just beautiful. So I imagine, I'm in Beverly Hills going here. And so the short version of the long story is, so I went back and the guy said he could You know, I want to say it's Botox, and I think I might have told the story before and said Botox, but now I think he said something else. So it was either Botox or whatever, so he could inject it into the, I think he called it scar tissue, and it may or may not work. Well, this was years ago when I think it was Botox, and I don't think Botox was that popular, so to say. I don't know, I watch some of these channels and people say they get Botox, I don't know, in their wrinkles or somewhere. I don't know where they get it. But it works for that. And I thought, no, you know, it doesn't bother me. Someone just said it and that was it. But that's not what this video is about. Oh yeah, because about the saying. I'm like, how did I get there from wherever I was coming from? But anyhow. So yeah, anyhow. But that was a really nice place. But they didn't take my insurance. I didn't know that once I got there. So, boy, I had a big bill just for the consult. This was many years ago. But I couldn't even afford it anyhow, even if I wanted to do it, but I wouldn't. I'm not shallow. And I'm not saying if you do something like that, you're shallow, but to me, I just feel, to me, it's like, I don't know if shallow is the right word. I don't care if I have a scar. I have a scar on my forehead. I don't know if any of you have noticed it. Now you will, now that I revealed it, on my face somewhere from my very first skin cancer. And of course, the same person who was rude to tell me about the other scar told me about the one on my forehead, which I didn't really notice, but I don't care. You know, it's like, what's it called? Well, I don't want to use that thing because what we're going through in our world. It's, I don't know. Forget about it. Let's get on to what I was going to talk about. I haven't done one of these for a while, where you look at prices of things. Now, this is that Tops store. And, you know, whenever I do videos from there about, you know, usually at holidays, I show the holiday stuff they have. Of course, that was before the world went sideways. I think I might have put one up during this time. But anyhow, I always think, should I show these things in stores that people can't go to get because they don't have them? But, you know, I figure I watch I love watching hauls, grocery hauls. And they have like Kroger and, what are the other ones? Oh, gosh, there's this family that has a million kids. Safe Shopper. I don't know, but they have stuff. I don't know where it comes from, and it gets outdated in a day or two. And of course, they have a big family, like, you know, not really 100 kids, 10, 14, I don't know, a lot of kids. And, oh, what's the store? Something Shopper. I don't know, but anyhow, so they're like, oh, we'll eat it up. So they have something like, for example, let me think. I don't know. Now I can't think. It's like something expensive. Say it's like I don't know. Like in a box, it's like you know, if you have a McDonald's, I don't even know. We haven't been to a McDonald's and I don't remember when. My gosh, I remember Polly being 5 or 6 and we were in a McDonald's. I don't think it was that long. I think we went after that, but they had these apple pies, and at Christmas time they had these I don't know what they were called. Cream pies? I don't know. But they're not a pie. They're like kind of hard. They're not hard. I don't know. If you have apple pies, if you have McDonald's, so anyhow. So imagine one of those. So they sell them like in, well, let's talk about pre the world going sideways. Those used to cost, I don't know, $1.25 or something. So in the store, whatever, I can't think of, wherever they have a Kroger, because this, I can't remember this channel, they shop at Kroger. Oh, Piggly Wiggly they have. I don't know, things that I've never heard of, but anyhow, something where you save. So they could get 10 for $1. So it's a store that is so marked down. I think they said they get stuff from places that they, you know, it's going to expire soon. I don't know. It's like on the tip of my tongue, literally on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. Maybe someone will know what I'm talking about. I think there's one in Pennsylvania because it's more on the southeast, I think. I want to say like Tennessee or the Carolinas. I'm not sure. But, Safe Shopper? Something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But anyhow, and I like to watch it even though, you know, I don't go there, just to see how prices are. So I thought I'd do it, and I happen to have a Tops ad because Wegmans not send out ads. Isn't that something? Interesting. And how everyone was saying, you know, Wegmans is so expensive. It is, but, you know, we used to be able to depend on the store Tops to have cheaper stuff. Like they had wonderful sales. I'm surprised to see a sales ad. We haven't had sales ads a lot, and we don't really have sales when all this is happening. So I'm surprised, and since I can't get there, I don't know if these sales really exist. But what I was going to say, through this period of the last couple of years, the other store, Tops, which is this cheaper store, has become more expensive. Like, for example, I don't know if I showed it in a haul once or what, but Polly likes these French fries. They're like the size you get at McDonald's, those thin ones, and they're microwavable. So at Wegmans, a very expensive store, they're $1.79, and at the more cheaper store, is that good English? More cheaper. They were $1.99, but then the next day I went to look because I thought, oh, I want to treat Polly, to that. He really enjoys it. So every once in a while I would get it through the Insta thing. They were $3.89. I had to look twice. $3.89. How could that be in one day? Well, obviously everything goes up in one day, but the day I looked. So I kept following it, just watching it, and it did go up, and that's unreal. From $1.99 to that's crazy. So you see what I mean? There's a lot of things that are much more expensive in Tops than the expensive Wegmans, and that's hard to believe. But after what we've been going through and are going through, nothing surprises me anymore. But anyhow, let's look and see what Tops has. And I don't know if this was last week's or this week's or what it is. So, big game. So it must be, toward that, the stupid bowl, as I call it. No offense to anyone who likes the stupid bowl. So they have chips, 2 for $7. Now, they used to have chips 2 for $4. These are, I don't know how big, but they're probably not the size that they used to be. Party size, blah, blah, blah. Okay, party size. It says 6 to 20 ounce bags or 15.5 ounce jars. Oh, they must have salsa. There it is. That's the salsa we like. Okay, when have you ever seen a 6 ounce bag that's 2 for $7? They didn't even exist. But you see what I'm saying? They're shrinking them, and the prices are higher. So around the Stupid Bowl time, these would be much cheaper. But I guess for now, I don't know. I don't think we bought any kind of junk things like this. So I don't know what they cost now. A fortune. Okay, so they have Pepsi. This store has these weird sales. Let's see if the Pepsi is one of the weird ones. Yeah, buy two, get 3 free. Okay, what's it say? It's not going to. Equal or lesser. I don't know, can you see it? Oh, equal or lesser amount while supplies last, and you got to have the top shopper card. And for some reason, my top shopper number doesn't go in. So when I do the Insta on here, same card I have forever, so I kind of think someone did something there, but we won't mention any names. So this is Pepsi 6-pack bottles. So you buy 2 6-packs, and you get 3 free. The thing is, what they used to do when they had these sales, the price of the 2 would equal the price of, so it would be a total of 5, the price of 5. It was outrageous for what you paid for 2. Now, I don't know what it is because they don't tell you the regular prices. No rain checks, blah, blah, blah. Deposits. Do you have deposits on your plastic things? We've had it forever. And we also don't have the plastic bags, which I see a lot of you do have plastic bags. That just blows my mind away that we haven't had them forever. And you guys have them. But we have to buy bags. Paper or, well, they used to be nice totes that were like, I don't know how to describe, but they were like, if they left them on your porch in the rain, they wouldn't melt into your porch. I don't know how to describe it any other way. Then what do we have here? These look like something wrapped in bacon, maybe. What is this? Buy 2, again, get 3 free. I see bacon. Okay, so this is an example of something you can make. What could this be in the bacon? Something is wrapped in the bacon. Is it a sausage? Why would you put a sausage in bacon? Isn't that like overkill? What would you wrap in bacon? I can't see from... It's not cheese. It looks like a sausage and a bacon, but then it kind of looks... You see right here, it looks like cheese. Looks like something X-rated. I don't know. I didn't say that. Anyhow. Okay, what's this? Zweigel's. Now, where we live, we are noted for this hot dog company named Zweigel's. People come from near and far and near and whatever to get these Zweigel's hot dogs. Now, I'm not a connoisseur of hot dogs, but I tasted, I don't know, I haven't seen for years an Oscar Mayer hot dog, but I once tasted an Oscar Mayer hot dog, and oh, it was disgusting. Nothing against anyone that eats them. We all have different palates. So I guess these Weigels really, if you compare it to an Oscar Mayer, at least in my taste palette back when I could eat them. But anyhow, so this is the bacon that's on sale. Buy 2, get 3 free. I can't not believe the price of bacon. It is unreal. It's like between $11 and $14 for bacon. But we haven't had bacon in for a long time. I don't remember what the price of bacon was even 10 years ago. But bacon is good. It's delicious. I can't eat it, of course, unless it was all ground up, milled up. $1.19 for a 2-liter of soda. Now, I know that's cheap. I don't remember what it was, but I remember. You know what I should have done before I did this? I should have looked at prices on Insta, even though they jack it up a bit. But just to get an idea what a regular price is. But you got to have a coupon. These are super coupons. So here, now I know this is a deal. Hot dog or hamburger rolls, $1.29. Now, where we live, I don't think people are making hot dog and hamburgers in this weather. Unless we're having warm weather now, so I guess they can. But as usual, we'd be, sky high in snow. But luckily we're not, knock on wood. So maybe they are, but that I know is cheap for hot dog hamburger rolls. And someone who has a freezer, imagine how many of these you can buy. So then when summer comes or spring, you have a whole bunch at a good price. This is definitely a good price. $1.59. 6.1 to 7.4 ounce box of, these are those chewy bars. They're sort of good for you, but they have chocolate in them. This, I know, is a good price because Polly was just eating the Fruity Pebbles, which I bought a while ago because cereal's good for a while. I actually bought it to make a dessert thing, which, of course, I never got to. But I know I paid more for this. Like I say, cereal is about, on average, almost $7 for a box of cereal. That's insanity. Because basically cereal is like eating the box. There's no nutrition there. But Polly does like the Fruity Pebbles. We've been eating I showed you them long ago. I think apple cinnamon. I don't know what they are. Something Cheerios. Oh, they're so good, but they're $6.89 or $6.98. I think $6.89. Just about $7. Maybe it's $7.98. Doesn't matter. It's a lot of money. So, but it's a big box, and we've been eating, I usually just eat the Cheerios for my cholesterol, but, I like to treat Polly sometimes to something nice. So, if I'm able to do a food order this week, I will try to get one of those so he'll have, a backup, because it's nice to have something nice. And maybe, always got to hold out hope that maybe I can do the Sandy's, whatever. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Prego, $1.88. I know that's a good price. But they usually have limits. Does it say 1? Don't know. Can't see. Also includes pizza sauce. Well, I'm sure there's a limit. It's usually 1. Okay, potatoes. Now you see. Oh, well, it's a different. Okay, russet potatoes at Wegmans through the Insta thing is $4.09. These are $2.88. But again, it's the quality. Like, I won't buy potatoes in the store. Now, their carrots in the store are very good. Price-wise, I don't know, because in the other store, I only been getting the baby cut because the few times I got to go in the store, the regular carrots are just gross. But they had, I don't know, last time I was there, wonderful carrots that come from Canada, and they're just beautiful. Oh my gosh, the color is good, the size is perfect, it's really nice. But yeah, the like potatoes here are ugh. But like I say, this is a sale, so I don't know what they are regularly. Okay, so this is remember I bought those crackers, I think the haul I did about Polly, the crackers and the what's it called, the yogurt. So this is a good price for crackers. I used to love Triscuits. I can't eat them now at all. But what we got down here. Bakery Fresh Muffins, 4-pack, $3.99. But think about it. Even nowadays, even if you buy, you can buy, they don't have that anymore. I was going to say the Jiffy Muffins, but they're no longer, were they 49 cents? I don't know what they are, but I only see the cornbread ones. But even if you buy, and I haven't seen them in a while either, it's like a bag. I don't know. I'm moving my hand. I wonder if you see it or I'm only seeing it with the reflection. We'll see. But anyhow, they used to have a little package that had muffins you could make, and I'm pretty sure you can make more than 4. I don't remember. But even if you buy a box like to make muffins, I don't know. I haven't ordered it because I know they're too expensive for me. But I'm pretty sure they may be a tad more than $3.99, but I know you can make more than 4. So this is, convenience. People that got expendable income is the word, or just money to blow. I don't know what it is. Then we got the beers. I don't know if I'm supposed to put this on here, so who knows. Okay, the dip. 2 for $4, that's a good price. Now, I had ordered a dip because we got these, oh, they're so delicious. They're Wegmans something, oh, I don't know, it's the most delicious, but they're so, well, I can only lick it. It sucks. They're too hard for me. It's sort of like a Doritos thing, but a million times better. And it comes in this huge bag, so it lasts us a long time. We got a coupon for a free one at Wegmans, and we tried it, but it was just, oh God, it's like you can't stop eating it, but then later, you're burning all the way down your esophagus. So I got a dip so we could dip it in there to, to cool down the burn. Then we got the Polish sausage. I said, okay, here's pizza. Yeah, I was talking about game day, and it just breaks my heart. Ugh. I can't get through one video without the evil one coming into it. I was going to say, I'm sure he's going to have a big pizza party for his new family there. But, I wish I could order him a pizza, Polly, for that stupid bowl thing. He'll be watching it. But, like, these pizzas, 2 for $10, the thing is, if you only buy one, you pay the real expensive price, and our freezer doesn't work, so I can't eat pizza anymore, and Polly can't eat all that much, so I don't know how long you could put it in the fridge for afterward, but still, he couldn't eat that much in however long, whatever. So anyway, buy one, get one. No, this is the price. I just told you, 2 for $10, or 2 for $12, or $2 off 2. See, there's nothing for 1. 1 is the loneliest something. I don't know. Okay, this is the Polish sausage. Buy one, get one free. But the price of the one you buy is going to cover the both. That's just the way they do it. That's the way they do it. So, I guess we can continue this on another day because it took me so long to get through this. Because, I had to narrate it. So, we will see. This is my table, by the way. It's a nice table. Look at this. This is part of the table. They were supposed to give me money off. This is not dirt. This is in the table. It's ingrained. And so they're supposed to send me money. I bought this many years ago. They never did. And I could show you here. Can I show you? Will it come up? You see this? Where is it? Where's my finger? Let's move this before. Yeah, there goes the background. Right here. See? Oh my goodness. Where's the light? There we go. You see this? There. That's a scratch when a certain someone used to sit here, literally scratch. Oh, no, it's not a scratch. That's just young. Oh, I know what that was, because I had a plastic thing over the table, and he would pick at it, his father. And then this was, I thought I'd cleaned it all. I must have missed the spot. So this got ingrained in the whatever. But anyhow, that's not what I was going to show you. I was going to show you, this is, it's not going to focus. So this is the end, the side, the table. That's the table, and the table comes down. His father would always just do this on my beautiful table. And like I said, I had a plastic, and little by little, he'd whittle away at the plastic, and look. And then he said, oh, he'll get me a wood, I don't know what it is, pencil, a marker to do it. Look how ruined my table is. Now, this is ruined. You can scratch it, and it's not coming off. It's ruined. But it's a nice table. Like I say, these things, I thought, okay, the money they were going to give me back. See, it's all kind of, and just this area, of course. I didn't notice it till they brought it in, and the table's pretty big, so I can't turn it around. but it's just ingrained in there. But they never gave me the money back, and I don't know, it was a long time ago I bought it, but it's a really pretty table. So now I can have it without the tablecloth on because I don't have to worry about it being ruined. So anyhow, that's a story about my tablecloth that had nothing to do with the quote I said, but maybe I'll do some more of the sales just to see, what kind of prices you have. We have another store, I don't remember the name, and I'd be curious to know if you have it, so maybe next time when I finish this ad, I'll do that other store. So let me know just what I did here, comparison, or what kind of prices on the things that I said do you have. Does your store have sales? Do you have those coupon sales? Do you have to have a shopper's card, or I don't know what they're called? Let me know what you have and what kind of grocery stores you have. And does anyone live where there's a Publix? I know they have them in Florida. I remember when we used to go. I think Publix is equivalent to Wegmans, I've heard from people who have Publix. I don't know how true it is. But anyhow, for now, this wasn't going to be a long video, but it is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, thumbs up, hit the, that's my water, by the way. Hit the notification bell, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, Polly's heart, and my heart. Yeah, I gotta show those lights. And be the reason someone smiles today. Enjoy life to the fullest, and let me know what kind of grocery stores you have. Be interesting to know. And if anyone knows about this store I'm talking about, where everything's marked down like really dirt cheap, what is it called? Gosh, I can't remember. I can't remember the YouTube channel I watched to even go back to look at it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but it does. Do you ever? I'm a person like when I think of something I can't remember. I'm just gonna work at it in my brain until I think about it. Okay. See you next time. Bye, everyone.